First team grade 6'8", alright. Tim Duncan 6'11". I've decided to take Tim Duncan, and what I'm gonna do, hopefully this doesn't backfire, but I'm gonna try moving to the center and see how that works. If not, I'll move KG to center. See how that works, alright? Y'all with me on this? Y'all with me on this? Throw away the first pick. They should have. Yeah, that's what I thought. You stupid Black Ice 510. I'm gonna look you up and type all crap on you. The NBA titles are soon to follow because freaking Tim Duncan was lit. He won an NBA title his rookie year. Him and David Robinson were just ballers. Yeah, he actually did play for Toronto in real life. Bet, kid, he's gonna be trash. Trash. I'm joking, he won't. They didn't need a point guard. They drafted a Stephon Marbury the last draft. I thought that was Ronnie 2K for a second. I was about to say, Ronnie, know your place. I'm just waiting to see where Ricky Davis goes. If he goes to the Clippers, he's gonna be good. I just want to see. Excuse me. He's gonna be good for them. Guys who are good. I thought, like, legitimately, I was like, when I was watching the NBA draft, I was like, Clippers gonna do something dumb. I thought they were gonna do something dumb, but they did something smart. I was like, and then I was like, they drafted they got Kevin Knox by trading for him, and I was like, alright, he ain't gonna get to play because they got Austin Rivers, and Doc Rivers ain't gonna let him not leave or whatever. But no, they trade him. And I was like, what just happened? I'm running out to my rights to you. I'm sick and tired of this crap. He's decided to sign with the Memphis Grizzlies. Son of a biscuit. Shoot, we don't have to, aren't we? Let's see. Are there any more? How'd you do? Shoot, he's been doing bad. Where's he at now? He's on Charlotte. He's 32, so he's supposed to be in his prime. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take a step down. So, I just don't think. I agree. I'm saving money up. I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of, I don't want him anymore because he's not turning out like I thought he would. I thought he would come in and average about 25 a game. Freaking MVP. Because he was at 91 overall his rookie year. I was like, wow, this mood's gonna be freaking ball out for us and do really good. But no. Oh, good, we're finally back in this one. We got Kobe, Steve Nash, and Tim Duncan. When we get to regular season, I might try this now. I mean, I don't know. I was like, Kevin Garnett. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give KG 2 more years to average 20 a game for us. If he goes to 15 and then 19, if he goes to 9, I'll go a minimum 17 points a game. That's what I want him at, minimum. Minimum. Or else I'm trading him for draft picks that I can use for LeBron. Otherwise, we stuck with another Kukoc or whatever. Stuck with another one of those, and I'm not dealing with that again. I'm not dealing with... He was just... My small forwards, for some reason, never work out with those. It always works out with power forwards, though. The point guards. And shooting guards for a while. For a while, they work out. Centers, and it worked out for a bit. Worked out for his rookie year, and then his second year and third. And it works out for 5-6 years. That's how long it worked out with him. I mean, really, Manu, I thought he would leave. I knew he wouldn't average about 20 plus a game. I knew he wouldn't. I knew he wouldn't get over 10. I just wanted him to be a defensive presence. He wasn't as much of a defensive presence as I thought, but probably because I simulated and I didn't see it all. But you know, in this next draft, this Dirk Nowitzki. I feel like it'll work out with Tim. Otherwise, if I didn't have Kobe, I would have drafted freaking Tracy McGrady. Because he's a 6'8 shooting guard. Kobe's 6'6. I mean, I got 6... Yeah, he has Kobe has a pretty good form. I have a 6... Is he 6'3", right? 6'3 point guard? Yeah, 6'3 point guard. I got 82 overall. 81. Oof. Took him with the second, took him with 6 in the same draft. Otherwise, he would have gotten away from me. I like Steve Nash. He was real good. I enjoyed watching him. I enjoyed watching Tim Duncan. People are like, it was boring. I'm like, yeah, for y'all, because y'all didn't. He learned early, Tim did. He learned early, I do. He was training to be an Olympic swimmer, I think. He was really good at swimming, too. And then he got into basketball. I'm glad he did. He's like the best power forward to ever play the game. Greatest power forward ever. Right there. Tim Duncan. Greatest shooting guard ever. I'll say Michael Jordan. Greatest small forward ever. Oof. That is actually very hard. I'm stuck between LeBron, Larry. I'm stuck between LeBron and Larry Bird. That's what I'm stuck with. Well, I don't know. Greatest shooting guard. I don't know. Michael, Kobe. Greatest point guard. That's very difficult. I want to say Magic. Small forwards. That's difficult. Greatest center. That one's really hard. What? I mean, it's difficult. I mean, power forward, it's Tim Duncan. Because he won all them titles with the Spurs. He led the Spurs even until his final year in the league, pretty much. I was thinking, are we playing Detroit? I was like, I hope we play Detroit and we're playing them. Already, I forgot. Get dunked on! I don't know why the crowd didn't get up. It's like they're talking the entire time. It's annoying. Generic player's his name. What's his name? What's that Anderson guy? That's Shannon, dude. Who'd they draft? Malcolm Newsom. Yeah, they had 25th pick. They didn't get anybody. Wait, who is this? Hold up. I'm sorry. I keep doing this. Who is that? Oh, Percy O'Connor. That's all you? Tim Duncan was Mr. Fundamental. The man, his shot was like, okay. I'm about to say, they call foul on Tim Duncan, they're crazy. Hush, hush, yeah, yeah, hush. This dude keeps reminding me of Jimmy Butler, I don't know why. I wish it would have worked out with Jimmy Butler on Timberwolves. I thought they were going to be like, I mean, they're good, but he's tired of being there. He's got to understand, Cat is their best player on that team. He's their #1 option. Jimmy, you're their #2. Andrew, you're their #3 because you had a garbage season. Before Taj Gibson was there, I was like, Gorgie Dane's starting. And then that Taj Gibson was like, oh, squad. And like Jeff Teague's point guard was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then they got that new logo too. It's like, hey, nice new logo. The camera didn't wait to change it. Didn't even know he stole the ball. That's Kobe for you. Look at him. I'll give him the arm sleeve when he becomes number 24, whenever he can. Wet. Kobe is going off right now. He's like, y'all about to see something that they ain't gonna see. Like, he's like, well, I'm getting excited now because he's going off. We about to be in for a good year. I mean, I went for Fox as a small forward because I was like, okay, when I get LeBron, so you can just have him play back. No, I didn't. I had the outline around Kobe, and then he throws it down there. Are we gonna Just get this, D. Dang, hit the ball that long. Weak. Oh. He shut it off the side and just gets that man's weak. And he's slow. Who's this kid? You don't know. Look at that. He went to right hand. Oh, they got a new point forward like Sam Bowie. Maybe new, huh? See, Tim's playing center right now. I have two on. Who's Fred Gooden? That he was start playing for San Antonio, doing good, getting better, and then they trade him to Boston. Shipping out to Boston. Ah, I'm shipping out to Boston. Shipping out to Boston. I'm shipping out to Boston to find my way. Tim Duncan, like y'all probably don't know the story, but David Robinson, when he was with the Spurs, he got a quadruple double. Well, here's the thing. Like they say, he's the only player in NBA history to do that, you know, or whatever. Where's the thing? Tim Duncan actually did it as well, but they didn't count it. Y'all wanna know why? Well, he blocked a shot. Well, David Robinson was closer, and they put on there that he blocked a shot. This was a different game. This wasn't a game that David Robinson got triple double in, but he blocked a shot, and then they stuck it in for David Robinson instead of Tim Duncan, even though Tim Duncan, you can clearly see his hand hit it. Pretty sure when they announced it, they said Tim Duncan with the block or something. But they didn't put that in the stat sheet. They stuck it in for David Robinson. So it's the triple-double, or it's the quadruple-double that doesn't count, that never counted. Because somebody didn't do the stat sheet correctly. Me, when I was keeping stat sheet, it was difficult, but I kept it. I kept it, especially at high school level. It's very difficult. Who's this guy? So I keep stopping checking who's RJ. Oh, he's from Duke. Garbage man. What name is that? Garbage man. Since he makes it, he's garbage man. Meatball. We'll pass. Look at that first quarter. The Summer League teams don't even score that much in first quarter. They scored like 6 points, maybe 10. Or maybe that's most they'll do 20 at the most. That is very rarely because they're getting used to one another. I'll drink my chocolate milk. So far, this team's doing good. I could beat college, or actually be teams with this team. Okay. Here's who I wanted to see. This dude actually played. He was 5'5", and he wasn't even the shortest dude to ever play in the NBA. And once, like a couple seasons, he led NCAA in scoring for a few seasons. At 5'5". In college for Eastern Michigan, he led. I mean, I know maybe they're not the best conference, but the man's 5'5". He exists. Earl Borkins was 5'5". Look him up. He played for the Kings a couple years. Man could shoot. Spencer Luck. Like the man could shoot, especially in college. He could shoot. NBA, he became more of a passing dude. He couldn't dunk because he wasn't born with that athleticism, so he made up with it with his passing and shooting abilities. Can't wait for 2K19. Okay. That was a nice jump shot. He jumps high on his shots. Guess that's the only way he can get there. I mean, look at this. Oh, Borkins with the dish. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. Okay, let's simulate because we pretty much. Well, what else? Let's simulate till Kobe comes back in. That's probably what I should have done. Dude, lock player with Kobe. Oh, he's up. I haven't scored yet. He's scoring now. Wait, Kobe's now back in. Where about Claudette? Okay. Hold up 1 second. I'm opening up my window. Some light.